Passion, drive, persistence, resilience, love. All qualities that shape and define us. Join the Cyber Warrior as he helps shape your path. This is Walk With Me. Welcome back to Walk With Me, a cyberwarriorstudios production. I'm your host on this journey, the Cyber Warrior. Now, today, I want to talk about something that recently has started to show up a little bit more frequently for me. And now, normally, when I do videos, when I do whatever, nobody really pays attention. Nobody cares. I don't get many comments. But two things happened recently, so kind of brought this to the forefront. Now, I think I've talked about this in the past. I've talked about it on social media and little YouTube shorts and Motivation Monday and a few other things. But what I want to talk to you on here is about being kind and living your best life, right? So here's the kicker. In society, we see so much hate, so much negativity. Let me explain. I put out recently a YouTube short. Now, this isn't the first troll comment or negative comment I got, but the premise to the short was get uncomfortable. Be in the cold. Be somewhere. Do things in your life that make you uncomfortable, that'll make you stronger. Now, I'm not talking things that are violent, talking things that are going to truly hurt you. I'm talking about just putting yourself in situations. So if you're an introvert, let's say, get involved with crowds, go to a conference, go to a party, go to a restaurant, whatever. Just go somewhere that would be uncomfortable, but not hurtful, right? And at the time, because I was outside in the cold and I was going to walk a hill, which you can go on my YouTube. You can find on my YouTube shorts. It's in the playlist. I mentioned it, but it wasn't about that. It was just about doing something that makes you uncomfortable. Now, mind you, anybody that knows me knows I'm broken. 13 years in the military. I got a bad neck, bad back, bad shoulders. Anybody who has watched any of my content should eventually figure this out. I've stated it before. So yeah, climbing, walking, working out, doing things. There is a reason 9 times out of 10 you will see me with a walking stick, because it helps. I'm broken, but it doesn't stop me. But yeah, certain things are uncomfortable. On top of the cold, messing with my joints and my back and everything else. And just the fact that it's cold. I mean, let's be honest, it was really cold when I recorded this video. That's what it was about. Putting yourself in situations to make you stronger, to help you, to benefit you. And yet, someone had to leave a comment, which I found comical, let's be honest, because in the comment, it stated, I ran a 10K, I believe it was, but I didn't have to tell the public about it. You just left it as a comment on somebody's public video, so you just did. Anyways, so that happened. And then I made a comment on somebody else's page on Instagram, just stating a simple fact of know your worth, know what you want in life, and go for it. Whether that be in relationships, whether that be in your career, doesn't matter. Know what you want in life and go for it. If your standards are high, your standards are high. Who cares? That's you. That's nobody else. That's you. Live your life. Be happy. What's going to make you happy will make you happy. And then, of course, the trolls had to come in and comment on that. Because, you know, why not just ignore it? But the funny part is, the people that commented on this were basically stalking this person's page, or must have been, because that's the only way they would have seen my comment. So it's completely ridiculous. But either way, it is what it is. But here's the thing. I have a strength within me that I can look at things like this and laugh. Because I know me. I know what I'm trying to do. I know what purpose I'm trying to fulfill, which is to help others, to motivate others, to get others to realize that they're stronger than they think they are. It is something I have found in me, and it is something that I've been trying to do for years, whether it was before I got on social media or after. Whether it's with Security Happy Hour, which I do as a weekly show, and trying to get others into cybersecurity, or trying to show people that they belong in cybersecurity, or on this show, where I just try to give life advice and career advice and whatever. You send me a question, I'll answer it as best as I can, as long as it's for self-improvement. That's the biggest thing. You see, I do all these things. And it's always to spread positivity. It's always to keep people upbeat and let them know that they're not allowed to quit. This is how I spread kindness. This is how I try to help others. But apparently there's a problem with that. Now, there are some that would let it eat at them. I'm not that person. I am not the type that's going to sit here and let it destroy me and what I'm trying to build and what I'm trying to do. I'm the type of person that's going to look at it, laugh, and move on. But I saw back and forth comments. I've seen what has been said. And does it anger me? Yeah. But it's temporary. See, I'm not going to hold a grudge. I'm going to forget about it. Why? Because why let someone's negativity affect the positivity I'm trying to put out there? Why let what my mission is be affected by others? I've hurt people, don't get me wrong. I've said some things that I should have never said. And if I had been told what was said, or been told that I hurt someone, and I was told about it, exactly what I said, what made someone mad, maybe we could have a discussion. But that hasn't happened, right? Well, it has for some people. For others, they just quit talking to me. It is what it is. I'm not going to hold a grudge. I'm not going to be mad. You do you. Whatever makes you happy. As long as you're spreading positivity, I don't care. But that's how you got to go about life. We get so caught up in what other people say. We get so caught up in the negativity of the world that we forget that we have our own emotions to deal with. We have our own influence. So instead of fighting keyboard warriors and people online trying to change their minds, don't hold a grudge. Don't stay mad. Block them and move on. Or just ignore it and move on. It's not your fight. Because online, you can't change people's minds. Online, it's not going to have an effect because people have already made up their minds online. They can't see your facial expressions. They can't see how you feel. They can't see what effect it has. And it goes both ways. So you can't see if someone's just being a troll or if they're being serious. You can guess, but you can't tell. You see, and this is one of the reasons why I love nature. Nature don't lie. This is why I love being outside and being away from computers and technology. Yes, I know my job relies on technology. My life, including this podcast, depends on technology. But I'm going to be honest with you. If it were all to go away tomorrow, I would not be mad. I wouldn't. Because we've gotten away from nature. We've gotten away from what makes humans, which is that communication, that ability to talk to each other in person, that ability to actually interact. You see, it's actually funny because the reason I am the way I am is because I've seen humans in person that are a lot better, but you put them behind a keyboard and that anonymity that they think they have shows through. Earlier today, I seen on social media post and it said, "Hey, do you show your face online?" Yeah, I do. Because I want you to know who I am. I want you to see exactly what I believe. And I want you to see that I'm here for you. I'm not hiding. No reason to hide. Why should I hide? There are certain things that are private, don't get me wrong, that I don't put out there. But I'm not going to hide. Because I'm here to be a good person. I'm here to spread positivity. And I feel like if I'm hiding, then it doesn't matter what I say. You're not going to see my facial expressions. You're not going to see who I am. You're not going to see what I'm trying to stand for. And this isn't the first time I've dealt with this. This isn't the first time others have dealt with this. But it's all on how you adapt. So I've adapted. I quit caring about the negativity. I'll post it online or I'll share it with friends and I'll say, "Look at this, it made me laugh." And I get the same response, ignore the haters. Look, let's be honest, I've done a podcast on this, no, not a podcast, Motivation Monday. We all need haters. Good, if you ain't got anyone to hate on, go ahead, hate on me. I don't care. Because I know what my mission in life is. And that's to spread positivity. That's to help others. That's to lift them up. Have I been jealous? Have I been upset? Have I been depressed? Yes, I've been all these things. Every negative emotion you can think of, I have felt it. Sometimes I've taken it out in the wrong way. But it doesn't change the fact that I am still happy to see others succeed. I may be jealous of their success for a time. I may be jealous that things have happened that I can't control, that has put them above me. But I'm still happy for them. I'm just jealous. Things happen. I can't control that. I can control how I act about it. There's been times I've acted out. I've done things that I shouldn't have done. I've said things I shouldn't have said. It happens to the best of us. No matter how good we try to be, it happens. But that's why I don't hold grudges. Because guess what? We all make mistakes. None of us are perfect. Now, there are certain things that have been done, things that have been said to me, that I will not interact with certain people anymore. But it's not because I'm holding a grudge. It's because I don't need that negativity in my life. I'm not mad at them. It's over with. It's done with. But I don't need that negativity. I don't need that. It's not going to benefit me. It's only going to hurt me and bring me down. So I can't hold grudges. I've been mad at people. It is what it is. I get over it. I've gone back to family and friends that I never thought I'd go back to and talk to them and been there for them. And the last part of this that I want to talk about, because it's another part that's very important, is worrying about your responsibilities and worrying about life. Last year sometime I put out a post. Do not be a worrier, be a warrior. Here's the thing. I call myself the cyber warrior. I've held that moniker for a while. I will maintain that moniker. It's not going to go anywhere. It's my handle. It's who I am. Other people have had it. They may have had it longer. They may have not. But I am the cyber warrior for a reason. I am a consummate fighter. I'm going to continue to fight, whether my own mental struggles or for other people or other battles. It's going to happen. That is who I am. Online, in person, if you meet me, you will see that. So I don't worry about my responsibilities. Married, 5 kids. I am very much aware of my responsibilities. I am very much aware of the things I've got to take care of in life. And I don't worry about it because I'm going to make it happen. I'm going to find a way. I'm going to get better. I'm going to do better. I'm going to teach my kids better. So why worry? Yes, every once in a while we get in our heads. We feel like we can't do it. We feel like failures. We feel like all these different things. But it's temporary. Because when the dust settles, when you get your head straight, you quit worrying and you start acting. And that's the big thing. Start doing. Act on those goals. Act on everything that you want to accomplish in life. Because that is how you're going to make big things happen. That is how the most important things in your life will benefit. Now, saying all this, look, I've ranted for long enough. And I hope you've enjoyed this walk with me. But it's time to end the episode. And I'm going to end this with wisdom. And I'm going to end this with the Havamal. Stanza 48. I may have said this one before. I may not have. I may have just posted it online. But this is where I got the influence for this episode, as well as everything I've been seeing recently. So we're going to cover it. Kind, brave people live best. They never nurture a grudge. It's unwise to spend your life worrying, dreading your responsibilities. Now, I want you to think about that. I want you to take that with you. I want you to take this episode with you. Because let's be honest, we all get angry. We all get upset. We all have negative emotions. But be kind to one another. Spread kindness, spread positivity, and uplift one another. Because when you do that, when you make the world a better place, when you make people happy, and I don't mean by cheating, lying, stealing, all these other things. No. I mean truly just talk to people and get their stories and hear where they're coming from. And understand their emotions and how they feel. Life gets better. We're all on this journey to the deathbed. Do you want to live it being miserable? Do you want to live it worrying and holding grudges and being angry all the time? Or do you want to live it spreading positivity, being happy, and living your best life? It's a question you got to ask yourself. Look, otherwise, I'm the Cyber Warrior. Like I said, this is Cyber Warrior Studios, and walk with me. And if you want to support this show, you want to support Cyber Warrior Studios, please look down in the description. You can find all the ways to do that. Otherwise, I love you all. This has been another amazing episode. I will see you all next week when Walk With Me comes back again on Odin's Day. Take care.